Hello, little adventurers. Are you ready for a fun and exciting story? Today we'll join Diego the donkey on a hilarious journey to find his missing friend, Farmer Ben. Along the way, Diego meets some funny animals and learns an important lesson about staying calm and using his imagination wisely. Let's dive into the adventure. Did you enjoy Diego's story? Don't forget to like and share. Once upon a time, in a sunny village, there was a curious and slightly clumsy donkey named Diego. Diego had a loving owner, Farmer Ben, who always fed him the juiciest carrots and brushed his coat until it gleamed. But Diego was also a little mischievous, and often wandered off to explore. One morning, Diego woke up and looked around. Farmer Ben was nowhere to be seen, his food bucket was empty, and his stall door was open. Where could Ben have gone? Diego muttered, scratching his head with his hoof. Determined to find his beloved owner, Diego trotted out of the barn. Ben must have gotten lost. Don't worry, I'll find you. And so began Diego's hilarious adventure to rescue Farmer Ben. Diego's first stop was the goat pen. His neighbor, Gary the goat, was munching on a straw hat he had stolen. "Gary, have you seen Ben?" asked Diego. Gary blinked. Maybe he was kidnapped by the chicken gang. "Those cluckers are sneaky." "The chicken gang?" Diego gasped. "I'll investigate." Diego trotted to the chicken coop and burst in. Feathers flew everywhere. "Where's Farmer Ben?" Diego demanded. The chickens clucked in confusion. "Don't look at us," squawked one chicken. "We're too busy laying eggs to kidnap anyone." Diego left the coop, his ears drooping. If it's not the chickens, then who could it be? Next, Diego visited Clara the cow, who was lounging in her field. "Clara, have you seen Ben? I can't find him anywhere." Clara yawned. "Maybe he got bored of farming and joined the circus. Juggling cabbages or something?" Diego's jaw dropped. "Ben? In the circus? That sounds serious." Without wasting a second, Diego galloped toward the village, shouting, "Ben! Don't join the circus. You're terrible at juggling." The villagers stared at him, confused. A little boy laughed and pointed. "Silly donkey, your farmer is over there." Diego turned to see Farmer Ben standing by the marketplace, chatting with the baker. Ben was carrying a big bag of fresh bread. "Ben," Diego brayed, running up to him. "I thought you were lost, or kidnapped by chickens, or juggling cabbages in the circus." Farmer Ben laughed so hard he nearly dropped the bread. "Diego, I just went to the market to get breakfast for us." Diego blinked. "Oh, well that makes sense, but next time, leave a note or something. I was worried." As they walked back to the farm together, Farmer Ben patted Diego on the head. "Diego, sometimes we let our imaginations run wild when we don't have all the facts. Instead of worrying, it's always good to ask questions and stay calm." Diego nodded. "I guess you're right, but I'll still keep an eye on those chickens just in case." And from that day on, Diego made sure to think things through before jumping to conclusions, but he still kept everyone laughing with his silly adventures. When you don't know what's going on, stay calm, ask questions, and don't assume the worst things are often simpler than they seem.